Very
Okay,
fine.
that's good. That's excellent. Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Nice,
here.
nice, nice, nice to see your face again, Major. Nice to see your
Okay,
face again.
thank you very much.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Very good, very good. All right, all right. Aja Kodu Dabo. Aja Kodu Dabo.
Oh, hello, sir.
Yes. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Yes, Aja. Yes. Aja, how is it going? How's it going? You feel all right?
I'm fine.
Okay, okay,
Yes,
okay. Good, 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 good. All right, all right. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Who's next?
okay.
Who's next? Yes. Who is that? Is it Nafi? Yes, yes. I know the face. Yes. Very good. Nafi. So how's it going? Your microphone is not on. Your microphone is not on.
Hi, sir.
Yes, hi, yes, yes,
How are
yes.
you?
Good, good, good. I feel good.
You fine? Alhamdulillah.
Yes, yes, yes. So
Hi,
how's the morning?
everyone.
So how's the morning? The morning. How is it going?
Alhamdulillah.
Okay,
I'm
good.
good.
Right.
Hmm.
All right. Very good. Very good. That's good. Usman Saidi, Usman Dina, Muhammad,
Hello, guys.
Usman Jobs. Yes. Mr. Saidi Silla, how is it going?
I'm good, and you?
All right. Yeah, I feel good. I feel good. Alhamdulillah.
Thank
I'm not
you.
complaining at all. Yes, 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 yes.
Thank you.
Um,
So
Nicole.
the last year I missed the online courses because
Okay, okay,
was very busy.
okay,
So
okay. All
we'll
right,
try to
all
catch
right.
up.
Yes, inshallah. No problem at all. I understand. I understand. Yes, professional imperatives. All right. All right. Next. Anybody's jump in? Usman, Sayyidina Muhammad.
Hi.
Oh yeah, that's my dear Usman. Dear
Yes, how are
Usman.
you? Yes.
Good, good. I feel good. I feel
Okay.
good. How's it
Yes.
going? Eh?
Fine, and you? Thank you very much.
Always with this brilliant smile, huh?
Okay.
MashaAllah. It eliminates our day, huh? MashaAllah. Thank you
Okay.
for that.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right.
Okay, thank
Good,
you.
good, good.
Hi,
All
everybody.
right, Usman. All
Okay.
right. Alhamdulillah. Very good. Very good. Next.
Hi, sir. Sayyidina
Oh,
Wad.
yes. Is it the guy from the man from Mauritania?
Sayyidina Wad, no, from Derkle,
Oh,
Dakar.
Dekle. Oh, okay, Dekle. Okay,
Yes,
okay. All right.
yes. How are you?
Dekle. Okay. I feel good, Muhammad. Sayyidina.
Yes,
I
I'm
feel
fine.
good.
I'm
I
fine.
feel good.
I'm fine.
Everybody doing well there? Everybody's doing well. Your family and
Yes,
stuff.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Everybody.
Okay. That's great.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's great. That's great. Appreciate that. Uh, I think everybody has introduced themselves. I believe so. Yes. All right, guys. I gave you homework. Let me try to get the document. Session 4, part 2. All right, let me get this. Nope. Yeah, just 1 second. So I can get the right document. Um, Human resources, part 1. Nope. Yes, sure it is. All right, guys. I gave you two activities as homework. The first is a reading activity, reading comp activity. All right. I ask you to read this text. All right, and decide if the following statements are true or false, right? One, the position of women in Vietnam has improved. True or false? Two, women make up less than half of the forced work in the service, agricultural, fishery, industry, and construction sectors. Is that true or false? Women make up less than half of the force work of workforce in the service. True or false? Three, nearly 25% of Vietnamese companies are run by women. True or false? Four, more than a third of all university graduates and holders of master's degrees are women. More than a third of all university graduates and holders of master's degrees are women. True or false? Five, Nguyen Tu Hang, Nguyen Tu Hang lets her husband make important decisions. Is that true or false? She let her husband make important decisions for her. True or false? Last but not least, Nguyen Tu Hang's position with regard to decision making is different to that of her mother. Nguyen Tu Hang's position with regard to decision making is different to that of her mother. Is it true or false? All right. So this is the first activity that I asked you to do as homework. All right. Did you have a chance to do it, guys? That's my first question. Did you have a chance to do it?
Yes.
Oh, Nafi, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Osman, yes. Osman, did you do it?
Yes, I did it.
Okay, good. Aji Kodutabo.
Yes, sir.
Oh, very good. Very good. Excellent. Homeworks are so important, right? Are so important. And if you wanna improve, gotta make sure to do the homework before coming to class because it helps out a lot. All right. Very good. So, can we have a volunteer to answer the first or to give his or their response for the first question? First statement, I mean. Number one.
Okay. May I try, sir?
Yes, you can.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So, question is the position of women in VF question. The assertion.
Yes.
Is the position,
yes.
the statement, yes, is the position of women in Vietnam has improved.
Yes.
I answer true.
True. Okay.
Yes.
What is the justification, Nafi?
I think all this text is about improvement of position of women in Vietnam.
All right. It's about improvement
of woman position.
All right.
You can find it everywhere in the text.
You can find it everywhere. Now, can you give me just one?
Just one
bit of-
phone? Mm-hmm.
Just one bit of.
Mostly at the beginning, I think. Okay, but
yes.
When they say at the second paragraph,
Yes.
it said women are much happier than before.
Okay.
They have good
exactly.
education and careers on
Very
their
good.
own.
Exactly.
And so.
Right. And so.
And compares
All right.
all the position of the mothers, Guyana, yes, mothers and has to
Very
show
good.
the improvement. Okay.
Very good. That's good. That's. Oh, guys, I should ask the guys, your friends, if they agree or not. Guys, do you agree with Nafi?
Yes, me, I agree.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay.
All right. That's good move, Nafi. Thanks so much. All right.
Yeah.
2. Any volunteer for 2?
Yes, Usman.
Usman, yes.
Okay. Women make up less than half of the workforce in the service, agricultural, fisheries, industry, and construction sectors. I think it's false. Okay.
You think it's false?
Yes.
All right, guys. Do you share Usman's answer? That is false.
Yes.
Okay, Nafi. Who else?
Yes, also.
Ajakodu.
Oui.
All right. Now, Usman.
Yes.
Usman, yes. Can you give us the proof of that? The proof.
Okay. If you see the lines 36.
36. Yes.
Women account for nearly 52%
All right.
of the workforce in the service sector.
All right. Exactly.
50% in the agricultural and fisheries sector.
Right.
And 37% in industry and construction.
Right. Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
That's a good justification. That's good. That's good stuff, Usman.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Okay, thank you.
3.
Me, sir.
Oh yes, Adakodu. Yes.
Nearly 25% of Vietnamese companies are run by women.
By women.
By women. Okay.
A woman. Women.
One.
Right. Very good.
It is true for me.
It's true for you. Guys, do you agree with Adakodu that is true?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Usman.
Any other voice? Yes. Now, Ajakodu, can you justify it? What is the proof in the text?
We have almost a quarter of all companies are run by women.
Right. A quarter.
Paragraph. Quarter.
Okay. Line number?
40.
Line number 40.
Okay.
Right. Line number 40.
40.
All right. Almost a quarter of all companies. A quarter. So a quarter means 20, 25. Exactly. That's a good response, Ajakodu. Very good. Okay. 4. Any volunteer for 4? And I want to hear no voices, not Usman, no Nafi, no Ajakodu.
Okay, Major, I can
Major,
try.
yes, Mr. Major, yes.
Thank you.
But Major, wait, Major, yeah. Where's our cousin?
Okay,
where is she?
I'm here.
No, where's our cousin? Our cousin, where is she?
Repeat, please.
Where's our cousin?
No, my cousin, Farmer.
Yes,
she's
Farmer,
not here now. She's not here now.
I think you need to call him and wake her up because it's time for class.
Okay.
All right, call her and tell her that it's time for the class. All right.
Okay.
Very good. Yes, go on. Yes.
Okay, thank you. More than a third of all university graduates and holders of master degrees are women. It's false.
It's false. Major, are you sure it's false?
Yeah, because
no, wait. No. Wait. Major, wait. Major,
we have near, yeah.
Wait, yeah, just wait. Just a little, just wait for a little while. I said, are you sure it's false?
It's a true no, because I see the justification now.
All right, now.
Okay. Because
your friends
in the text,
your friends
in the text, it is
now wait, Major.
That make up
Major wait.
For all university graduates, including near 9.8% of PhD and 30.5% of master degrees.
Now, my question is to your friends, Major. Guys, do you agree with Major when it says it's false? Do you agree with Major?
Me no.
Me no.
Oh, Usman says no.
And me again.
Usman says no. Me too. Say me too.
Me too.
Is it Ajikadu?
Yeah.
Me, yes. Désolé.
Yes. Yes. You see, Major, your friends do not agree with you, Major. Wow, this is a challenge. This is a true challenge. Now, Major.
Yeah.
Since you said it's false, now can you provide clearly your justification for that answer?
Because in this text,
yes,
it's
what line?
It's a highlight that 30.2% of all university graduates, including nearly 9.8% of PhD and 30.5% of master degrees recipient.
And then you say it's false. And you say it's false.
It is true.
Eh?
True.
It is true.
Yeah, but not false.
Oh, it's true, but not false. Oh, so no, you said it's true, all right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I did not get you quite well. Osman and Ajakodu.
Yes.
Major said that the answer was true, not false.
Okay.
Now you agree with him?
Yes.
I agree.
All right. Very good. So from line 63, women's own efforts to acquire knowledge and education have, of course, been a major factor in their advancement. They make up over 40.2% of all university graduates, including nearly 9.8% of PhDs and 30.5% of master's degrees recipients. So all right, so they make more than a third of all grant holders they make more than a third of all university graduates and holders of master's degrees. All right, so that's a correct answer. Thank you so much, Major. I appreciate that. 5. Sayyidina Sayyidisila and Sayyidina Muhammad.
Sorry, sir, but I was not here. Sorry, I was not here.
Oh, Sidi Sila, right? Oh no, Mohammed.
Yes.
Okay.
I
Okay.
was not here last time.
Okay. All right. And
Sorry.
Sadie, can you jump in? Sadie Sila, can you jump in? You can activate your
Hello.
microphone. Yes.
Yes. So same as me. I missed it and I haven't prepared it.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm trying to catch up.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So those who were here last class, can you help out?
Yes.
Yes, of course. Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yes.
The number 5.
Say number 5.
Number 5.
No.
Okay.
Yes, number 5.
Okay. Nguyen Zu Hang lets her husband make important decisions. I think it's false.
You believe that is false? Oh yes, guys, what do you think about that answer?
It's false for me.
Oh, Aja, yeah, for Aja it's false as well. Okay, it's false too.
For me also, Sila, it's false.
Oh, Sila, okay. Now you're in, Sila. Now you're in.
Yes,
Yes,
I
now
saw
you're in.
the answer. I saw the
All right,
answer.
now Sila, can you
Yes.
justify the answer? Usman,
Okay.
please let Sila justify the answer. What is it, Sila?
Okay, so
What line?
45 line.
Oh,
45.
line 45, yes.
Yeah, we jointly decide important issues in our life, such as work or education for our children. My husband always respects my opinions.
Okay. We jointly, the word jointly,
we jointly decide.
Together, right?
Yes.
Together, right? Right. So there's no decision that is made separately, but they, discuss, they exchange, and then come up with a decision. All right. Very good, Silas. Very
Thank
good.
you.
That's a good move. All right. All right. Last, number 6. Number 6.
Yes.
Who says yes? Who?
Usman.
Usman, always Usman. Yes, Usman. Again.
Okay. Nguyen Su Hang's position with regard to decision making is different to that of her mother.
Her mother.
Yes, I think it's true.
You think it is? It is true. Guys, what do you think about it? He says it's true.
I agree.
Oh, Aji agrees. Aji agrees. Who else? Anybody disagrees? Very good. Very good. Usman, can you prove your response? Can you prove your position?
Okay, line 1 to 5.
All right, line 1 to 5. Yes, can you read it, Usman?
When Nguyen Hu Hang was a child, her mother was a housewife.
Yes.
In a small village whose women residents had no say in decision making, either at home or in the community.
In the community. All right. Yes, that's I believe that's a good justification. When Nguyen Tu Hang was a child, her mother was a housewife in a small village whose women residents had no say in decision making, either at home or in the community. Now a mother herself, Hang not only shares her husband's burden of earning money for the family and bringing up children, but also has a career and a social ambition. Yes, so we combine all from line 1 to line 11. We combine all that part, and that's a good proof, to that
Okay.
that response. All right.
Okay.
Very good. Very good. Thanks so much. So that was the first activity was a reading activity. Guys, reading is extremely important, guys. Uh, I know that even my students at university, where I teach, you can at the English department, the students don't like reading. All right. However, reading is key. Reading is essential to develop, even the four skills, right? If you read, most often you develop capacities to understand quickly when you read. Two, you develop vocabulary and you'll be able to build fluency because when you have the ideas are embedded in words, in vocabulary. So the more vocabulary you get, the more fluent you'll be because when you have an idea, you will convey in a very quick way, quickly, because you have the vocabulary baggage. All right. Also, sometimes when you read, you develop like speaking skills, and it is also good sometimes when you're alone. When you are alone, to have a short text and try to read out loud. Read and listen to yourself. Read and listen to yourself. All right. By dint of doing that, you'll develop some automatisms in even speaking, right? So reading is really key, right? And I know sometimes in your jobs you may have like documents in English, right? Documents in English that you need to read and have an understanding, and use the info in the text, So I believe you should involve in reading more and more and more and more. All right, very good. Next, this is a writing speaking, but it's more. I want it to be more speaking than writing. Um, uh, so I ask you to write one paragraph and determine and specify the aspects of your jobs. What is your job about, the task, everything, and then provide the challenges, the difficulties that you face in your job. All right. Did you prepare? Did you do the job?
Yes.
Yes, Ajikodo. All right. That's good. That's good, Ajikodo. Always committed. Although difficult, but she's always committed. Very good, Ajikodo.
Okay.
Yes.
I
Yep,
try.
that's good. That's a good spirit. That's a good spirit.
Okay.
Yes, Osman, Major,
Yes.
Dafi.
Yes, me too.
Oh, you did?
I'm
Okay.
trying. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Now,
Yes.
Sedina and Sedisila. Sedina and Sedisila. Uh, if you have not done the job, try to write something for you that you will present when your friends will have finished presenting their works.
Definitely.
Sedina Sila. Try to
Correct.
write something. All right, Sedina.
Okay, okay, right. So
Say,
meanwhile they present,
yes,
Okay.
we will.
Okay.
Okay,
yes. While they present Sedina and Sedisila, right, you can just try to write something.
okay,
All right. So, what is your job about, and what are the difficulties, the challenges that you face?
okay. Good,
All right.
great. Thanks.
All right. So, who wants to start first? Who wants to start? Who wants to start?
Yes.
Usman?
Okay.
Now, when you speak now, camera guys, we put it because we want to see you. All right. When you perform your presentation, we want to see you.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I am a chief accountant in a company. And my principal challenge is to present correct and faithful financial statement to earn much money and spend little for the company, to allow the company to make a positive result. My job is to supervise the accountant team and validate the accounting operations, analyze the finance and taxes operation. Okay, I try to I make a little paragraph. Huh?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Now, Usman, tell us now. What is the major challenge? What is the major difficulty in your job?
The major difficulty is to how do I say it? Is to have the it's difficult for me.
Yes.
Is to have a correct and faithful financial statement.
Oh, all right. To try and
because we have many operations. It is difficult to be to correct to verify
to check
the whole of operation. It's very difficult.
Okay.
But there was many operations.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So the difficulty is to provide or to produce accurate, statements. All right.
Okay.
Because of the so many, so many aspects of the work. Right.
Okay.
So many elements, that you need to take into account in the job. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. So I wish you good luck, Usman.
Okay.
I wish you good luck.
Thank you.
All right. Very good.
Thank you very much.
All right. Now you can turn your camera off. Yes. Anybody to jump in? Now you explain what your job, your tasks of your job, are, and then you tell us the major challenge or challenges that you face.
Okay, me, sir.
Yes, Adakodu.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you can turn your camera on, please.
Okay. It's okay.
Yes.
Okay. I am a customer manager in Microcredit. It is a microfinance institute agency. I am in the agence to Ziguinchor, and my work is to founding to the customers who are principally a trader. We also give funding for all persons who have an income generating activity. I provide all the services offered to the customer. The principal difficulty which I have is that I don't have I have no flexible hours. My job is almost take my time.
Okay.
All my time with. Except the lack of time, I meet all kind of customers. We have difficulties, and I try to help her, to help there for their difficulties or their problems.
All right. Say
Mhm. Mhm. Hello.
challenging one, Adekondo. All right. First of all, the all her time, right? The job takes almost all her time, right? It's really time consuming. That's one. And two, she meets a whole bunch of customers or clients, all right? Each one with their each one with its specificities, and she has to, to take care of all of that, in trying to help them, right?
Okay.
So the clients or customers have different personalities. Some are easygoing, others are really difficult, to manage. All right. So these are two areas of difficulties that she comes across in her job. Thanks so much, Adekondo. All right. Very good. You can switch your camera off, please.
Okay. Thanks.
Yes. Next. 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 Major Nafi.
Yeah, let me go, please.
Okay.
Hi. You heard me?
Sorry, I'm eating while delivering the course. I'm sorry about that. I feel so hungry. I'm so hungry. Yes, Major. Yes.
No worries.
Is it Nafi or Major?
Hello.
Yes, hello. Yes.
Okay.
Major, where are you?
I'm very fine. It is a time here to take my meal. I will do the same as you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let's go. So
where's your camera? Your camera, please, Major. Put it on.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, you see me? No?
Very good. Yes.
Thank you, everybody. Okay, so my name is Major Fall. I am the manager of the operation of World Food Program in South Chad. My task is to manage the office to ensure the continued development of a cohesive and highly performing team. I coordinate field operation within the area of assignment to ensure effective and efficient delivery of food assistance and that daily operational issues are timely resolved. I am responsible to ensure that allocated resources are used effectively for the operation, the security of staff. I manage the premise and the asset because we have here some premise as a guest house and also premise here. I manage 15 staff as logistic staff, administration and finance staff, program staff, security staff, and supply staff. And I have some driver. Here in South Chad, I am facing too many challenges. At first, I can name the intervention area is very wide, as like I cover 6 provinces. Some areas are very remote and difficult to access with natural barriers as forests and river. I need really to adapt myself in this environment and work in this hard humanitarian context to assist refugees affected by the South African crisis and Chadian returnees. Secondly, for the second challenge is related to operation. I answer my management that operation in the fields are designing, implementing and monitoring with effectiveness, and the program is holistic and efficiencies using the resources in the timely with our country's strategic plan. I need to demonstrate my capacity with my team providing food assistance and developing resilience activities, school feeding, sensitive and emergency nutrition, and asset creation to promote food security and to reduce the level of vulnerability to people assisted. At last, the other challenge is I need to develop a strong partnership with UN agencies as UNSR, UNICEF, OCHA, UNFPA, and local authorities to build coordinated our operation in field and to promote the new partnership in one UN strategy. Thank you. Over.
Major, that was a brilliant presentation. Thank you for that, and really very well articulated, very well structured. All right, from the presentation of the tasks, but also from the of the challenges, with a specification of one, next, and the last. So it's very easy to follow your presentations because it's very, very well articulated and structured. And it's really, I'm really very impressed, by the type of job that really you're doing, right? So I congratulate you on that, all right, and pray that you succeed in your job, in your tasks. All right, very good. So there are some issues in pronunciation that we need to correct, like used. Don't say use it, Major. Don't say use it. It's used. Used, not use it. Right? Premise. Don't say premises. Premises. All right. Yes. Premises. And last, don't say local. Local. It's local. Local. Right? Local. Right. So these are some of the issues that I wanted to highlight. But overall, that was a truly very impressive presentation. I congratulate you on that, Mr. Madafal.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Next, yes. Madafal has, taken the bar too high now. Those who are coming should not do less than Madafal. Yes. Yes, Nafi.
Yes, sir.
That's a big challenge for you, Nafi. It's a big challenge for you, Nafi.
Yes, I'm agree with you, sir.
I agree.
I agree. Mashallah.
Yes.
Okay, so I have to turn my camera.
Where are you? Where are you? Where's your camera?
I'm here.
Yes, good. Excellent. Yes.
Okay, sir. So I work in a state agency. Actually, the agency in charge of the national real estate in Senegal, and I'm in charge of the lease for professional use development and for the condominiums. I manage both the legal and the commercial aspect of my assignment. I have annual income goals, and my challenge lie mainly in the recovery of rent and also the modification of contract, such as the revision of the amount rent that generally tenant accept with difficulties. The challenges is often to get them to adhere to the change of the amount, knowing that this can only be done by mutual agreement. In case of refusal, we have other options, but I always favor the mutual agreement. This is what I write about my job.
Yes, very good.
Yes.
Quite interesting.
Thanks.
Quite interesting. Yes, that's good.
I have a typical
that's good.
profile. My profile is
Yeah.
atypical. Is
Yes,
at the same time
atypical.
legal and atypical. Is at the same time legal and commercial. It's not
commercial.
Commercial.
Legal and commercial.
Legal
Okay.
and commercial at the same time.
Okay, that's wonderful. That's good. That's a good move, Nafi.
Thanks.
I liked it. Yes, that's good. Good. Now, in terms of pronunciation, we need to review some elements like say agency.
Agency.
Say it's agency. Agent.
Okay.
Agency. Agency. Agency.
Okay. Agency.
All right.
Not agency. Okay.
Yes, agency. Agency.
Okay.
And have assignment. Assignment.
Okay.
Assignment. Yeah. Assignment. All right.
All right. Got it.
Not real estate. I believe that I corrected it last time. Not real estate.
Real
but
estate. Real estate.
Real estate.
Real estate.
Real estate.
Real estate. Okay.
Estate. Real estate. Okay. Even if you have real, it's not so much real pronunciation.
Okay.
Real estate.
Real estate. Okay.
Real estate. Right? Very good. Not adhere, but adhere. Adhere. Adhere.
Adhere. Okay.
To adhere. Yes.
Okay.
Adhere.
And it's right, just like the word in English, in French. The writing is the same as okay.
Yes. ADHERI.
Okay.
Right. ADHERI.
Yes.
To adhere. All right.
Okay.
Very good. All right. So those are some of the major pronunciation issues that I underline. Now you make sure when they correct you, you practice, right? And make sure that you don't make the same mistakes again. All right.
Okay.
I appreciate that, Nafi. That was good. That was wonderful. Wonderful. Yes. All right. Next.
Can I go ahead? We'll try.
Oh, yes, you can.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Sila. Oh, yes. Wonderful. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. So, quick and dirty, huh? I am an investment officer in a fund. My job is to analyze projects that promoters submit to us, or projects bring by the government. I currently have 6 projects in my pipeline as a pilot in several sectors: agriculture, aquaculture, finance, energy, mine, and so on. I prepare the memo for my decision-making committees for the validation or not of the funding. the main challenge are knowing how to switch between the startup companies to the brownfield company, or also to the company who need restructuring their activities. In addition, the financial sector, mainly in private equity, who is my main activity, is fairly new in our country. And potential partners, they have difficulty understanding the major aspects of these activities. And at the end of the day, we have both public and private sector partners, and the expectations are not the same from the both. And I have to take also into account with respect to the turnaround times. Ultimately, the financial world is very English speaking, and many of the partners are English. So the big challenge is to be good in, to be fluent in English, so that you can collaborate with this major in the private equity activity around the world. That's it. Thank you.
All right. That's excellent. Say this. That's good. That's good. And yes, I'm really intrigued. I'm really intrigued about the job, because, like you said, it's new, but it's at the same time it's impressive. It's impressive. All right. And the major difficulties are valid. They are valid, right? And one of them, makes it that you're here with me, to try to overcome that difficulty or that challenge, me and the English, right? Yes, English is key in that type of job, right? And you need to build up some capacities in communicating, both verbally and in writing, right?
Absolutely.
So hopefully throughout this these sessions you'll be able to get a little of what you want, in terms of using English, inshallah. Right. Now, some of the pronunciation elements that we need to review. For instance, say not officer but officer. Officer. So the accent in the first syllable. Officer, not officer. Right? Officer.
Office.
Right?
Okay.
Yes. Project, don't say project bring by the government, but project brought by the government. Yes. So it's a past participle. Absolutely. It's past participle, so it's brought. Projects brought by the government. All right. So also say energy, not energy. So energy. Energy. Right? Energy. All right. I heard you say like both, like even Nafi, if Nafi mispronounced that, so you give me the opportunity to come back to that. Both, say both, not both. Both. Later. Both. Both.
Okay.
Right? Not both. Right?
Both.
Not both, but both. All right. Very good. So take into account. Account. Yes, take into account. All right. Very good. Now, to be good at English, or to be bad at English. Not to be good in or to be bad in English. To be good at English. And to be bad at English. But you're right, you say to be proficient in English. All right? And to be fluent in English. I'm fluent in English. Okay. I'm proficient in English, but I am good at in English, not in. Okay. All right? Very good. So that was the observation that I wanted to bring in to your marvelous and wonderful presentation. I appreciate that, Silla. Thanks so much. Yes. Next. Next. Who's next? Who's next? Sidra Mohammed?
Yes.
Oh, Davinta. Yeah, at last. At last. Yes, Davinta. Yes. Can you put your camera on, David?
Good. Wow.
Yes. Can you put your camera on, please? And
okay. My name is Diatta.
Diatta, where's your camera?
Huh?
Where's your camera? Oh, okay. Yes, good, very good. Excellent.
Okay.
Yes.
Bon, yes. Je l'ai écrit sur l'ordinateur. Si je lis, vous ne voyez plus la caméra.
Okay, now here we go. Okay, no problem. Okay. Huh? Now you can switch it off then. Now switch it off then. You can turn it off then. Turn it off then. Yes.
Pardon?
Yes, you can. Yes. So if you want to read, so turn your camera off here. Then. Tu peux fermer la caméra.
Ah, je peux. Ok.
Yes. Si c'est l'unique solution, pour que tu puisses lire.
Oui, c'est l'unique solution. Oui, vous m'avez déjà vu.
Yes. So I think il y a quelqu'un qui veut vous donner un avis technique. Oui.
Yes. So it's Silla. Yes. So she can put on the camera and also with the screen, just read your text so that we are seeing her, but she doesn't see herself.
Je n'ai absolument rien compris. Mais bon.
Silla, can you send in French? Can you send in French?
Yes, oui. En fait, c'est juste pour dire que si vous voulez vous voir vous-même sur l'écran, effectivement, vous n'allez pas vous voir et voir votre texte. Sauf que vous activez la caméra. Nous, on vous voit déjà avec la caméra. Et vous vous concentrez sur votre écran avec le texte. C'est pas le même onglet, quoi. Vous voyez maintenant? Ouvrez Maintenant, ouvrez l'onglet où vous avez écrit votre texte.
Non, moi, je suis une Indienne.
Yes.
Non, c'est pas ça.
Si vous ouvrez l'écran, en fait, l'onglet ou la page où vous avez écrit votre texte, déjà, nous, on vous voit. Donc, vous pouvez lire, mais seulement vous n'allez pas vous voir sur l'écran. Vous allez voir votre texte. Vous comprenez, hein?
Est-ce que c'est pas plus simple que je coupe la caméra et je lis?
Non, mais
pour
la communication est également gestuelle. La communication est gestuelle. Hein? Mais absolument. C'est un package. Hein?
Oui, d'accord. Pour une prochaine, la prochaine fois, je ferai un effort de comprendre comment est-ce qu'on doit faire ça. Mais pour cette fois-ci.
Non, en fait, il dit, comme vous avez mis en marche la caméra, il n'y a pas de problème. Maintenant, vous cliquez sur la page que vous devez lire. Cliquez sur la page là, et la page va sortir. Toi, tu ne vas pas te voir, mais nous allons te voir.
En fait, tu peux essayer de réduire, de fermer la fenêtre de Zoom. Dès que tu la fermes, tu vas avoir accès à ton document. C'est parce qu'en fait, certainement, elle voit que la page Zoom. Il va falloir que tu fermes la page Zoom, que tu la réduises
Tu réduis la page jaune.
Tu vas voir tes textes, ton document.
Ah, et vous continuez à me voir. Là, c'est bon.
Exactement. Voilà.
Vous me voyez?
Oui.
Absolument. Perfect.
Maybe the entourage Katamba.
Yes.
Hey, coucou Major, moi je ne savais pas que c'était vous, hein? Et je savais que je viens de vous reconnaître avec la vidéo, mais je ne savais pas que c'était Major que je connaissais, hein?
Ah, tu vois, en tout cas, c'est bien ça. C'est des retrouvailles.
Oui, les retrouvailles, vraiment.
Yes. All right, Nebinta, yes, we'll listen to you.
Okay, I am financial operation and I participate in the preparation of the field office budget and monitor in implementation in the field.
Yes.
Ensure the financial transaction query out both at the office and in the company with the procedures. Take monthly financial forecast and send to the financial controller. And my principal challenge with respect and ensure respect for training procedures contribute to achievement of the objectives on the NGO with promote a better life for children and young girls. It is too. It is.
Is it all?
Huh?
Is it all?
It is all, yes.
I mean,
it is
you are
all.
done? Okay, very good. Very good, very good. Yes, it was, the content is good. The content is good, but now the difficulty is how you deliver orally that, how you read, all right? I believe that you should dedicate yourself more and more in reading, even loud reading, out loud, reading out loud.
Yes.
Anytime you have time, Debinta, right? Take like 5 or 10 minutes, 5 or 10 minutes, take a short text and try to read it out loud. Read it out loud. Read loud. So do it many times in the week. Do it. I'm not gonna say daily, but almost several times in the week. Sometime in the week, do the out loud reading practice, right? So if you do it regularly, you'll see that you'll improve yourself. All right.
Okay.
So the content is really good. Yes, the content is good, but the way you deliver it, so that's where come the issues. But it's really good. Now, some of the words that I've underlined are budget, le budget, budget. Budget. But you have to repeat after me. Yes, you have to repeat after me.
Budget.
Budget. Yes. Budget. Yes. Procedures.
Procedures.
Procedures. Okay, now repeat after me. Debinta, say proceed. Proceed.
Proceed.
Jers.
Des.
Jers. Jers.
Jers.
Proceed.
Proceed.
Jers.
Jers. Procedures.
Procedures.
Procedures. Procedures.
No. The accent is in the C, not jers. L'accent, c'est sur le C. Donc, tu mets plus d'énergie sur le C que sur le jers. Right? Procedures.
Procedures.
Yes, procedures. Procedures. Right? Procedures. Very good. All right. What's next? What's next? All right. Achievements. 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 Ce sont les résultats. Achievements. Achievements.
Achievement.
Can you repeat after me? Yes.
Achievements.
Achievement.
Résultat.
Yes. Achieve. Résultat. Si c'est S, tu dis achievements. Il y a le S à la fin. Achievements.
Achievements.
And last, objectives. Objectives. Les objectifs. Objectives.
Objectives. Objectives.
C'est objectives.
Objective. Objective.
Yes, objectives. 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 All right. Very good. Thank you, Diatta. Thank you. I appreciate that. Who's next? Who's next?
Sayyidina.
Oh, yes, Sayyidina Muhammad. Yes. Good.
Yes. My name is Sayyidina Muhammad. I'm responsible for all trade operation. I supervise and coordinate all activities of the business. In my own job, I face many challenges and difficulties. In fact, it is a very stressful job with significant volume of transactions, and you have to authorize them before getting home. But the main challenge I face up is under pressure. Most of the time you are under pressure. That's it.
All right. Yes, yes. I understand because when the workload, the volume is huge, all right. It not only takes a lot of energy from you, but also you have pressure. You have pressure, and you say, "Oh, I gotta finish all this transaction, the operation. I need to finish everything before getting off." So that gives you pressure, especially when the authority expects you to do the job, in a limited time frame. So yes, it gives really stress. A lot of stress, a lot of pressure. Yeah, I understand. Yes, that's very good, Sidina. And I did not identify a major pronunciation problem. All right, that was good, Sidina. That's good. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
All right, I think everybody's. Oh, Aja Aisatu. Aja Ratu.
Yes, sir.
Where are you hiding? Stop hiding. Come on.
Good morning, everybody. I'm so sorry.
Yes, no problem, but turn your camera on, please.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Is it okay?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Oh. Okay, so as a promotion and cooperation director at National Agency for Renewable Energy, I'm in charge of leading external communication and also building good relationship with national and international partners to implement programs and projects in this field. In Senegal, we have a lot of potentials and possibilities to use them to develop our country. Unfortunately, it is unknown, so my role is to help people to have right informations about renewable energy and raise funds to realize a maximum of projects. It is really exciting and I have always new challenges. Of course, to help me achieve these goals every year, I have an amazing team, 4 persons for external communication in order to improve national strategy for the development of renewable energies, help Senegalese people to know the advantages, talk about ANER's projects, and also all other projects related to renewable energy in Senegal. 3 persons in cooperation department who work hardly in order to develop partnerships to find funds for our projects and also to support academic institutes and research development in this field. DPC, as we call it, it is my direction, is transversal. I work with all other directions. Every year, I set up and share a strategy with operational actions in the planning to organize work, and I send a monthly report to the general director. In some words, that is my job. Thank you.
Very good. Very good, Aisato. Sorry, yes, Aisato, yes. That's very good. And I really like what you're doing as a job. If I could change, I convert from university professor to what you're doing. So
oh no.
I think yes. Oh yeah, of course. I like it. I like it. All right. So I think there are not so major problems, but just to clarify, say renewable energy, renewable, right? Renewable. Yes,
Okay.
renewable energy, transversal.
Okay, transversal. Okay, transversal. Okay.
Transversal.
Transversal. Versal.
No. Repeat after me.
Okay.
Transversal.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, transversal.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Now, can you come back to one major difficulty that you face? Just one.
Yes.
One major. Don't read. Don't read. Just explain one major difficulty that you face.
You know my job.
Don't read.
Oh, I don't have anything in my screen. So like I said it, in my job, I have 2 challenges. One is about communication, external communication, and the other one is cooperation. So I think for cooperation is not a big, I have not a big problem because we have too much NGOs or founders or
too many NGOs.
Too many
yes.
Too many NGOs, funders, and all over institutes specialized on it. So my major problem is external communication because yes, that is a national agency. So we don't have a big budget for communication, and traditional channels are so like TV, or it's so expensive. So I have some problem about that. Of course, I use social media or whatever, but I have a problem like yes.
Okay. I mean, it's part of the deal.
And also, I don't know what is le travail de terrain. Le travail de terrain.
Field work.
Sorry?
Field work,
yes.
Field work.
Field work is
a big
challenge because we not stay at Dakar. We always
don't say in Dakar.
also,
Okay.
yes, we are always in the other regions, and it is not easy for them for us to convince them.
So you move a lot. So you move a lot.
Yes, and it's not easy to convince these people that like, for example, solar energy is the right one. They not believe on it, you know, because before us, other organization implement this technology without you know, without being sure that they use a good je sais pas comment expliquer good materials, you know.
Okay.
Yes. So I have
a plan
to convince them.
Excellent, excellent, Nafi. That was good. That was a good move. All right, now we always take a lot of time, you know, for the homework because they allow you to, you know, they give you a platform for you to express yourself, you know, orally. And this is our goal. Our goal is to put you in an environment where, you know, you have the possibility, opportunity to express yourself orally, right? So that's why I take my time, especially with this all sorts of activities. All right, very good. So let us move on to let us go to today's let me change documents. All right, here is a short grammar point, a very short grammar point, and I believe we should go really very fast. It's what you call ing forms and infinitives. Ing forms and infinitives, right? La forme ing et l'infinitif. And this is when we have, for instance, two verbs. Quand on a deux verbes, two verbs, all right? And the second verb is either in the infinitive or in ing form. All right. Now we need to know those verbs and when to put the verb in the infinitive or when we should put it in the ing form. When you have two verbs, one coming after another, right? So let us have a look at the text. Can you read well? Can you see clearly? The picture is not that very good, but on my side, I can read. Although it's not very clear. Are you able to read? Yes.
Yes.
Not very clear, but
are you able to read? You're able to read, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's very good then. Okay. All right.
Even if it's
so
not
yes,
clear.
yes. All right. So now I'm gonna read and you follow me. I read and explain and then you follow me. We sometimes use one verb after another. Use one verb and then we use another verb after that first verb. Often the second verb is in the infinitive. Often the second verb is in the infinitive, right? For instance, we can't afford to increase. You see, we have the verb afford and the verb increase that comes after afford. And the verb or that verb coming after a forward is put in the infinitive. All right. Next, second example, he intends. Right? Intend is a verb, and sign is a second verb. So the verb coming after intends is put in the infinitive. Right? He intends to sign the no contract. Right? I intend to go to school. Right? I intend to go to the pharmacy. I can't afford to lose that contract. All right? That is one, guys. One. Now, next. Sometimes the second verb must be in the ing form. Sometimes the second verb is in the infinitive. Sometimes the second verb is in the ing form. Right? This depends on the first verb. It depends on the first verb. There are some verbs that call forth infinitive and others that call forth the ing form. So you have to know those verbs, right? I believe I will send the list. I will send the list, of those that go with the infinitive and the list of those verbs that go with ing form, right? I'll send you the list later. So third, some verbs can be followed by the ing form or the infinitive without a big change in meaning. There are some verbs that likes to start. When you use ing form, there's not much difference, from when you use the infinitive. The difference in meaning is not that much. So they can be used interchangeably, right? Let us see the example. I started working there last month. I started working there last month, right? And then I have what? I started to work there last month. So the difference in meaning is not that, consequential, right? There's no big difference, right? So keep in mind the verb start, right? It's almost the same, almost the same with the infinitive or ing form. All right. Now last, with other verbs, however, the meaning changes considerably. There's a huge gap in terms of meaning with some verbs, especially the verb stop, right? After stop, when you use the infinitive, right, there's meaning. And when you use the ing form, we have another meaning. So the gap in meaning is very wide. So we got to make sure then what do we mean before using the ing form or the infinitive after stop. Let us look at these examples. We stopped to have lunch, right? We stopped to have lunch, right? It means that we stopped what we were doing in order to have lunch, right? We stopped to have lunch. For instance, we have a group work, right? A group work, right? Now, when the time of the pauses comes up, right? We all stop the work. We all stop what we're doing, and take our break and have our lunch. That's the meaning. All right? Now, when we say we stopped having lunch, we stopped having lunch. I stopped drinking. Right? I stopped playing football. All right? I stopped recruiting workers without qualification. I'm the manager. I stopped recruiting workers without, university qualification. All right? What does it mean? It means that we stop the habit of having lunch. We stop our habit of recruiting, workers without, workers with, without university qualifications. We stop our habit of playing soccer, and we stop our habit of drinking. This is what we mean. So you see how wide is the gap in terms of meaning, between ing form and the infinitive coming after the verb stop. With the verb start, the meaning is not that wide. The difference in means is almost the same, but when you have the verb like stop, depending on ing form or the infinitive, the meaning is wide. And you need to know what you want to convey as a message in order to decide whether to use ing form or the infinitive after the verb stop. All right. So under is an exercise. All right. So look at exercise A. In each of the sentences, 2 of the verbs are possible and 1 is incorrect. Cross out the incorrect verb. For instance, we have sentence number 1. He, to review our complaint, right? A, promised. B, delayed. C, wanted. Now, one of the 3 verbs is incorrect. Now you have to, cross it out. You have to cross out the verb that is incorrect. All right. And here, the verb that is incorrect is. Can anybody give me the response? The first one.
Major.
Yes, Major. Yes.
The incorrect is delayed.
Is delayed. Exactly. That's good stuff. All right. It's delayed. So I give you 3 minutes for you to cross out the incorrect verbs in each of the following sentences. Sentence 2, 3, 4, and 5. So cross out the incorrect. Yes.
Sir, it is possible please, to explain why delayed is incorrect here. I don't get the point.
Yes, because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
It's about sense. It's not.
Yes, it makes sense. It should make sense.
It's the sense. Okay, yes. We have to look at the sense of the sentence.
Of course.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, you need to yes.
It's not about the writing, the grammatical. Okay.
Yes, perhaps of course. I mean, yes, we have both. We have both the infinitive, right? And then what verb should be there to make sense? It's 2.
Oh, okay.
Either I have the infinitive or ing form, all right? And now, what is the verb that should go there in order to make meaning?
Okay.
Right? When I say he promised to review, yes, that makes sense. La promis de revoir, right? He wanted to review. Il voulait revoir les procédures.
Il a retardé de revoir. Il a retardé de revoir.
Delayed.
Delayed. Delayed is retardé, no?
Yes, he delayed to, but you cannot use that. Delay goes with ing form.
Oh, okay.
Couple questions.
In fact, so problem is, for me, problem is, since we haven't the list, you know, about what goes in. It's a little bit difficult to.
Non. Wait. Si je vous donne la liste maintenant, ça veut dire que les
ça va être simple.
Exactement.
Mais du coup, quelle est la logique finalement, monsieur? Je ne vois pas la logique en vrai.
There are some words, some verbs that obligatory go with ing form, and other that obligatory go with the infinitive.
And how we know that without the list?
Of course.
My problem is I don't know how to know that without the list, because when I read the first paragraph, it's not like a rules. You have to know which verb goes with.
Exactly. You have to know. Yes.
Okay. So now we have to do it by chance.
Oh.
Yes.
Perhaps it's me.
Yes.
Okay.
Try to see if there's a meaning or not.
Not. Okay. Perfect. Right? Okay.
Yes.
D'accord. Okay. Sorry.
All right. Here you go. 3 minutes, guys. All right, guys, can we correct? Can we? Number two.
Okay, can I go?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I think it is, this sentence is correct for the verb suggest and recommended, but not undertook.
Not undertook, exactly. Yes. That's, is it Major, right? Who's speaking, Major?
To say I suggest improvising interpersonal skill training.
Okay.
It's correct to tell I recommended improving interpersonal skill training, but not correct to say I undertook.
Say undertook improving. Exactly. That's correct. That's a good move, Major. That's good. That's good. So undertook is not correct. So you cross it out. All right. Very good. Very good. Three. Number 3.
Okay. Usman.
Yes, Usman. Yes.
Okay. I to meet the HR director. For me, the didn't mind is not correct.
Oh, didn't mind is not correct. Okay. Because with mind, we always put ing form, right? Now you have it, mind, right? When I mind, I mind, I don't mind, we always put ing form. So here, that is the correct form. Very good, Usman. 4, number 4.
4.
Yes, Sadie?
Yes, cross out the incorrect verb is put off.
To put off, all right?
She refers to check the redundancy arrangements. She failed to check the redundancy arrangement. Good, but saying she put off to check is not correct.
Yes. All right. Very good. That's a good response, Silla. And a clue here is when you have a preposition or a postposition, you always put ing form.
Ing form, absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
When you have a preposition or postposition, on, in, at, all right. So or off. So we use the ing form of the verb. Very good. Last.
Oh, I can try.
Yes. You can.
Consider is the incorrect word.
Consider is the incorrect. All right.
Correct.
So, yes, we hope to review. We plan to review, but we consider reviewing. I mean, with consider, we use ing form of the verb. Right. So I have here the list of the verbs with ing and the list of the verb with the infinitive. All right. All right. For the infinitive, I'll attach the document in the platform. All right. So you'll have it there later on. With the infinitive, say intend, attempt, promise, plan, mean, try, arrange, offer, want, pretend, hope, forget, seem, fail, wish, expect, claim, guarantee. Right? Those are verbs with we use the infinitive. Infinitive, right? Now with other ing form, we have what? Admit, appreciate, contemplate, involve, deny, enjoy, consider, carry on, mean, mind, justify, can't stand, don't mind, remember, resent, resent. It's resent. Right? It means to detest, to dislike, recommend, risk, delay, miss, suggest, avoid, put off, look forward to. Look forward to. All right. So yes, these are the verbs with which we use the ing form of the right. So I'll attach I'll upload that document in the platform so you can have it for reference. Very good. Now.
So excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Did you said often, or the correct pronunciation?
Yes, often. Yes, often.
Because I remember when I was
often.
My English teacher said, no, we don't have to pronounce the T. What is the correct pronunciation?
Yes, but it depends on what English you speak. Oh. If you speak British, yes. If you speak British, yes. But I tend to speak American, so most of the time I say often because I speak American with the American accent.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, so it depends on the English you use.
Okay, thank you.
All right, good. All right, now here is another activity. So B is important. Match the sentence halves in order to make meaning. Match the sentence halves. Now here it's important to know what half you should match in order to make meaning. So the grammar is important, but meaning is important as well. All right. So for instance, HR recommends, all right, the company simply can't afford. This job involves. The manager seemed impressed by my CV and promised. 3 members of staff stopped. He was fired because he refused. Right now, is it to raise a minimum wage, call me back in a couple of days, smoking after the program, working weekends sometimes, to follow a directive given by the supervisor, the superior, using the cheapest from transport, using the cheapest form of transport. Right now, you should match, fait correspondre with the halves in order to make meaning and respecting the grammar. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I'll give you like three minutes, guys. 3 minutes to go.